MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Ronald Ackerman.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses ball four, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Baseman.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1-2. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Chris Young. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ryan Healy.
From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So striding forward now, Cisco. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Nick Hundley.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ackerman coming on, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Price ready with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try it again. 3-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald Ackerman.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now Price is 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Bullet back up the middle, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kenny.
Leading off for the Twins. Designated hitter.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Naquin. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 5.
Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Striding in once again, Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Center
shot
fielder.
now. Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Byron Buxton.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And next will be
leading off for the Orioles, left fielder Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. Two outs and
Josh Donaldson.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Escobar has a play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56, Joe Kelly.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kenny's
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. One for 2 on his line. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Cisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
center fielder.
Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Escobar moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Settling in now, Trey Mancini. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line drive to left. Escobar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Now batting. Center
At the
fielder,
plate, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ackerman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
First baseman.
So here's Joe
7.
Mauer. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore.
Now
Number
action in the
48.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential. Miguel Sano is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Daniel Murphy.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Escobar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton on the move. 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Kenny Vargas. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
digging in, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the Orioles were lucky enough to get a good start out of this guy. David Price. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final